Okay, here we go. What's up? What's up? What's up, my peeps? Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. I think it started. It always has this little circle for a minute, and I never know if I'm actually live yet. Yep. Here we go. Okay. So what's up? What's up? It's so slow getting ready this morning. Hang on, let me go to these settings. I don't know why it does this. And I'm not going to keep bitching about it. Just do it and don't worry about it. Okay. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm going to pull a card for the collective. Morning, 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 girls. I'm going to pull my, well, they're not my rude cards. My rude cards, I left them in the camper. I think it's gloomy here. My card of the day is even gloomy. It says hopelessness, despair, focusing on the negative, lack of faith, the lack of inspiration, lack of creativity, boredom, monotony. That's me today. And I have to bring the camper home tomorrow or the next day for the park it for the winter. I'm sad. I'm droopy. I'm tired. I'm grumpy. So let's see a card for the collective. Let's start out with that right now. This might be scary. I'm scared. Oh, this one flew out. Oh, you will effing conquer this. You can conquer anything. I think they're talking to me too. Darn it. Oh, let me light a candle and let me get some sage going. Man, I need it. I feel like I need to shed a dark cloud. A little late because I was trying to order my groceries. Ordered a little flamethrower so I could light my sage better. I can't wait to get it. Okay. So this gloomy, droopy card that I got for today, look at this crap. Look at this crap. Ah, crap, I'm not even close enough. Look at this. That's my card for this morning. Focusing on the negative. Yeah, I was. Right before I pulled this card, I thought, damn it, that's so damn spot on. Gloomy, sad, bring the camper home. Gotta get, I have a couple readings to do. If I don't feel any less ugly, I don't do readings if my mood is crappy. So, but I have a basement to clean. That makes me sad too. My little sage. I'm just diddling right now. See, if I had my little flamethrower, I could. Seems like it takes forever for this stuff to light with this thing. Well, at least I like the bendy ones where you can. I'm just piddling for a minute. I need to piddle for a minute. Where's my card? That's what I fan my sage with. Fire, fire. We also have a Sedona smudging candle going on over there. Yeah, I ordered my groceries. Not a whole lot. Crap. Yeah, I should have done this before, so always do your electronic products. Yikes! There's a candle there. Bring your hammer on it, dumbass. I feel like I need to light like 10 candles. I mean, I'm feeling that weird. No. Yeah, it's droopy, it's gloomy. Just, I don't even feel like it's my negative energy. Part of it is, I was super tired this morning, dreaming. It was so vivid, but then of course, I didn't write it down or anything as soon as I woke up, and I knew I was there. I was in it, so must have been astral traveling. Finally. Because I haven't done that for a while, but I think that wears me out because I don't get as much rest because I'm out roaming around out in the ether somewhere. It's gloomy there too. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain until tomorrow morning here. So I probably won't go get the camper tomorrow. I'll probably get it the next day. Bring it home, then I gotta clean it out. Blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm so chipper today. See if some of this sage will get it out of me. Alright, we're gonna pick one more card for the collective just for the heck of it, just because I'm kind of diddling this morning. And I'm waiting on my team to kind of step forward a little stronger. Guys, girls. Okay. So I was just told, in case, I don't know if any of you deal in crystals. I'll pull this card in a minute. Oh God, don't make me preach again. This is a lesson, learning lesson. So, of course I have crystals all over the damn place. I can't stop buying them. And I just had a whole box gifted to me by my daughter-in-law, which is so cool. But I'm waiting for the full moon. But just like November 5th or something. I'm gonna take the whole box outside, put it in the full moonlight. Since I don't know who's touched these crystals, where they come from. But a lot of the crystals, I'll show you one. Okay, here's one of them she gave me. Don't know, can you see the little moon phases on there? Crap. I don't have a damn flashlight in here. Can you see the little, like the moon phases etched on this tower? Okay, but you probably can't tell. See how it's chipped? And see how it's chipped over here? It's all chipped. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. And those are the crystals I pick. Everybody else wants to pick the perfect little crystals that are beautiful. I pick the ones that have a crack in them, that have a chip out of them, that have a flaw in them. This is what I felt, this is mine, that I felt I should pick up this morning. It has a flaw in it. Because I feel like nobody's going to pick them because they're not perfect. And I feel the same way. I'm not perfect. I have flaws in me. So I feel sorry for the... yeah, I'm weird. I feel sorry for the crystal that has boo-boos in it that nobody else wants. So those are the ones I always pick. My favorite crystal was given to me by my woo-woo lady. It's got a little tiny boo-boo in the corner of it. You do not have to pick crystals that are big. They don't have to be big to be powerful. This is the most powerful crystal I have. The most powerful one I have. And it sits right here by me. And it kind of trains the other crystals. So I know it all sounds weird. It sounds weird. But it truly works that way. So what I was going to say, I bitched at my team, like, where the hell you at? Because my woo-woo lady, I told her, I said, crystals are not working for me. I don't feel them anymore. I mean, I used to, when I get one, I feel it for a while, and then I don't feel it. Here's a little cutie, rose quartz. Cute little angel, rose quartz. And she said, because I get used to their vibration. I get used to their vibration, so I don't feel it. I'm trying to feel my rose quartz right now. I got a big old hunk of burning love here. Why are we doing the rose quartz? Anyway, so she said that I didn't feel them when they stepped forward because I'm getting used to their vibration, or I'm raised to their vibration. Does that make sense? I get raised to the same vibration as the crystals, and then I don't feel them anymore, certain crystals, until I get something new. And there's a whole shit ton of stuff in that box. So I have to see how that works in my room. But the same thing with them. So sometimes if you think you don't feel your loved one anymore, maybe it's because you've gotten used to the vibration. Maybe you need to talk to them and ask them to step forward a little stronger, or maybe different, with a higher vibration or a lower vibration or something different. Maybe they're still around you. Like some of you know that you have loved ones around you all the time. So maybe you're just used to their vibration and you don't realize they're actually with you all the time. Just like the crystals. Does that make sense? Oh well. Anyway, quit preaching on that. Let's pull this damn card. Once you get used to their vibration, it's like, I don't feel their vibration, I just know. I have a knowing. Not everybody has a knowing, but I do. Okay, guys, let's see. This is called, it's what it's called. Go to bed knowing you've done everything you can. And then it goes with this one. You'll conquer it and go to bed knowing you've done everything you could. And if there's more that needs to be done, there's always another day. Well, usually another day. Another day. Another day to do it. Another day. Why are you making me repeat that? You're making me be silly. So if you didn't get it done yesterday, it's still going to be on your list tomorrow. Or maybe there's a different solution for it tomorrow. Because you will conquer it. You will conquer it. Go to bed knowing you've done everything you could. At that moment. At that time. Oh, I love Amber too. I will not ask Steve. I will not ask Steve to pop through on Tuesdays. I don't. He needs to come through and talk to me. He knows I'm mad at him. He needs to step forward and talk to me when nobody else is around. So yeah, I'm not gonna ask him to step forward today. He knows what to do. He knows what he's doing. And he's not popping through for anybody else either that I know of. So he needs to get off the stick and get some shit done. He's holding up my program, actually. Yep, I'm sure he was, Christina. What the hell did I yelled at somebody the other day. Yesterday was Bob's birthday. If y'all want to tell Bob happy birthday. He's here, but he's laid back over there in the corner. I don't know what he's doing. He's been awful quiet lately. He's still keeping everything in line for me, but he's just been not so much up front and forward. If that makes sense. We love you, Bob. Okay, what am I doing here? I started this totally unprepared today, so we'll see. And I still got to get these other readings done. Okay. Let me scribble for just a second. so bad, so bad, so bad. Hang on. Give me a second. I know, I'm not even babbling. Somebody keeps putting their hand on my back, but I don't know who it is yet. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time, so give me a second. And my eyes are kind of blurry. Oh, good grief. I need some sunshine. Lollipops, rainbows, and blah blah blah. Whatever that song is. So. Oh shit, did I do that right? I'm not sure. Well, we're just gonna keep babbling, I guess. Hang on. Let me go back and click on that again. I see them at their own funerals. It's kind of, sometimes I struggle when I have to go to a visitation at a funeral home. You can see them immediately. You can see them the minute they actually transition. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. I forgot what I was doing. Imagine that. Oh, squirrel. Yeah, okay. Now let me go take another look. I know, I'm really slow today. I feel like I'm walking through mud. Like, not really brain fog. I don't know what to call it. I don't know what to call it. I'm just going to blame it on dreary sky, I guess. Hang on, I'm looking for something. Sorry. Oh, Lacey, were you here when I was just giving that little speech about not feeling them? Oh my god, that was my dog. Nobody out there to bark at. No more camping, Roxy. I'm gonna bring it home tomorrow, the next day. I'm sad today. Lacey, you might want to go back and watch the beginning of this if you have time, but it's like I get used to the vibration of my crystals, and it always bothered me because I thought, oh well, it's not, that one rose quartz isn't working anymore. I don't feel it. Sometimes knowing that your loved ones are around is the same way. You've gotten used to his vibrations, so tell him he needs to make it a little stronger. He needs to come through stronger, or maybe a little bit different vibration, or something like that. You might just be used to feeling it now. Is this called stupid? Yeah, I do hope everyone knows that their deceased loved ones are with you. And if, like when I do readings, people go, well, I guess my dad just didn't want to talk to me. And it's not that way. Some just step forward for some. Some people need to hear from their loved one more than somebody else. Somebody could be struggling more than somebody else. So if they don't step forward, it's not because they don't want to talk to you. They all want you to know that they're still around. They all want you to know that they still love you. So don't ever think if you get in one of these things and you just don't get picked. It's not because it's because I've actually seen Bob line them up, and the first one in line will step aside because the one behind them, their loved one needs to hear from them more than that person's loved one needs to hear from them. I'm muttering. I need a drink. Okay, so Tara Taylor, Uncle Doug. Did Uncle Doug give you like a little teddy bear or stuffed animal, or did he tease you with one, or do you have one that reminds you of him, or something about a little? They're showing me a stuffed bear. It doesn't have to be a bear. Sometimes it's exact, sometimes it's not. Yes. Do you still have that stuffed animal? And if you ever go to a meeting and they ask you a bunch of questions, get up and leave. But sometimes I have to ask a couple. If they ask you a bunch of questions when you get there, they're feeding off of your answers and not doing their job. Do you still have this stuffed animal? He's making me feel like you have one, or you need to get one that's similar to whatever he gave you or used to tease you with or something. No? He might just be validating himself. See what he's going to do. He's showing like a little teddy bear, and he does this in your face. He's wiggling this thing right in your face, just wiggling it. So if you open your eyes sometime, especially like if you were asleep, taking a nap or something, and you think you see something wiggling in front of your face, that's him wiggling this. It was a stuffed dog, close enough. Like I said, all I see is a stuffed fuzzy thing. So he was silly. He's trying to be silly now. He's wiggling this thing in front of your face, trying to get your attention, trying to say, hey, I'm here, hey, I'm here. And he's trying to do it in a cute way and not a scary way. He says you need to go get one similar to whatever it was that he's holding here, whatever one he's talking about, and you need to hug that whenever you're worried over your health problems or whatever. You need to hug that little stuffed animal, and when you hug that with Bell palsy, doesn't that usually go away after a little bit? I'm surprised I don't have that. I had a friend that had that, and I don't remember how long he had it, like, I want to say a couple of months, and it went away. But that's usually, isn't that caused by stress? Good Lord, look at the stress I'm under. Right, Christine? It's a mess. So if you go get a little stuffed dog like that and you hug it, I don't know how to say that. You're going to actually be hugging his energy. If that makes sense. I know that sounds weird. But it's also going to bring you great comfort. He's watching out for you. He says you're going to be fine, but you need to relax. Been a week so far, no progress yet. I think it takes longer. I think it takes longer than a week. Just the look. It's because I saw something online where somebody had that the other day, and I don't remember what I was watching. Yep, very good, Jackie. You're going to feel the hug back. Absolutely. Or even if you have something similar at home, if you already have something in your house, it doesn't have to be exact. Get that little stuffed animal, that little fuzzy thing, and hug it. And curl up with it when you're feeling very anxious. And hold it up next to whichever side of your face is affected. I know that sounds silly, but it's energy. He says you need to trust Uncle Dougie. He called himself Uncle Dougie. Sometimes he... Okay, show it again. Terry, you can actually tell him that yourself. He can hear you, he can see you. I promise you all 1,000% your loved ones can see you and hear you. You just can't hear them back. You can in some ways if you open up enough to it and realize, oh, that really might have been somebody whispering I love you in my ear. That's what you called him? Did you call him Uncle Dougie? I love it when they validate themselves. So just, if you got a stuffed animal in your house already, don't go buy one, just use it. It'll be the same thing. It's like going to sleep with your teddy bear. Uh-oh, the menace is here. It's like going to sleep with your teddy bear. Just hold it whatever side of your face and lay down and curl up and hug it. And I think it'll work wonders. Your smiles now. Did Chris get freaked out, Jackie? Did he have to run upstairs and sit by Mommy? Did he get scared? I kept shutting the doors. He left the house. He didn't have Christian there to protect him. Are you getting pictures from his adventures, Jackie? He better be sending you some. He's been sending me some cool stuff. He's having quite an adventure. Oh, Uncle Dougie unalived himself? You know, I'm surprised I didn't feel that. He said, F this, I'm out of here. Not Uncle Dougie. Not Uncle Dougie Tarrant, Jackie's son. He can run out of there, but they'll just be waiting for him to come back. So, Tara, I'm surprised I didn't feel that he unalived himself, because that's how Bob left, and that's how I got started in this. And so many of them that did that to themselves are kind of attracted to show up with me. Oh, I have to look at that picture later, Christine. Horrifically. Oh, wow. But right now, he feels so soft, so mellow, so peaceful, so, he says knowledgeable. I don't know what he's knowledgeable about. Like he can breathe now. He's gonna use Jackie's son's saying. He says, I just said, F this, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm done. So, so know that he is still here, Tara. He is still here. They're right here. Mine are right here. I can see some up here. I'm not sure who this. I couldn't even guess how many I can see. I just, it's a herd. It's way more than a herd. I'm assuming these are all your loved ones that they're showing me have popped in. I want to say observe. I don't know why they're just observing, but he always called you beautiful. Because you are. That's what he said. Because you are. So, whenever you have a problem, ask him. Ask him for help. Bob, when I first started, and he couldn't figure it out, he would go get somebody else that had more knowledge than him on the other side to come and help me with all my little weird requests that I had when I first started doing this. It's like, holy shit. Yeah, there was wizards, there was an Indian chief, there was all kinds of things that came through to teach me. I think they all deserted me. I think they gave up on me. Okay, but anyway, ask him. Ask him for help. He can do all kinds of things. Or he can find somebody who can on the other side. It just got totally silent here. Like, oh shit. Hang on. I don't know who it is. I'm almost scared. I don't remember who that was the other day. God dang it. Okay. Okay, Bob let you through for a reason. What's the reason, Bob? What's going on here? Hang on. I need to know why this guy stepped through. His energy's kind of dwindling. He came in and his energy was so big and so strong that I kind of went, yikes. Alright, I'm going to try to describe this guy. I hate doing it this way. Whatever my guys ask me to do. So somebody, okay, that's going to be associated with this person. Something to do with his throat. He could be Spanish, I'm not sure yet. So this man is actually not a very large man. He's actually a very small man. Not skinny, not scrawny, but just like short and not big. But when he came in like bigger than life. Like his energy was so strong when he came in, and he seemed like a giant when he came in. So I don't know if this is the way he felt in life, or if this is the way somebody in here felt about him, that he was bigger than life even though he was a small man. He's talking about a female in here that he cherished. Somebody that he cherished. I believe he played a musical instrument. What are you playing? A stringed instrument. It's not a banjo, it's not a violin, I don't think, but something similar. Does that sound like, see, this takes up too much time. I don't like doing it this way, but Bob let him through for some reason. Either somebody in here's name starts with a C, or his name, first or last name started with a C. We used to get names exact. For some reason we don't anymore. Don't know why. They change my stuff all the time. I was going to the haunted houses, if that's what you want to call it, you know, hot and heavy, and I learned what I needed to learn there, and then they pushed me away from that. And then they had me go do some other stuff, and then they pushed me away from that, and then they had me go do something, and they pushed me away from that. So they're always making me try new things. So does that sound familiar to anybody? Man, probably, hell, in 50s, 50-ish, probably when they left. We suck at ages, we suck at names. We suck at a lot of things. Nope, no takers. I don't know what his name is. We suck at names. But, well, your name starts with a C. He's showing me his shoes. He holds his foot up and he's pointing at his shoe. He's got like a nice leather shoe on that would be a dress shoe, but I felt like maybe he couldn't afford those shoes. He has one on now. He's making me feel like when he was here, he probably either didn't wear those or he couldn't afford those, and he always wanted those. He's not showing me that he got shot in the chest. That doesn't mean he didn't. So, okay, we may just have to leave that there. He's here for a reason. Bob never lets him through if there's not a reason. Your uncle lost his leg due to medical? He's not showing me. Ooh. I feel that's it. I feel that's it. He's not showing me. He's not. Okay, here we go. He's not showing me that he had lost his leg. He's showing me that he can now wear that shoe. He's wearing that shoe because his body is perfect now. His body's perfect now. It doesn't matter that he lost his leg here. He's not that way now. and he just wanted to come in and say, hi. He's going like that. Was he kind of like a sweet little guy? Carol, kind of a sweet guy? Maybe a little bit shy? Maybe because he was shorter than other people? He just, so he's kind of doing it in a shy way, like, hi. He had some hellacious energy when he walked in here, though. He said, if it was your uncle, he was so sweet, especially to you during his last few months. Yeah, he feels like a little shy. Hi. Just really, I feel sweet, but I feel like that big, strong energy that he came in with, well, he wanted to get my attention. Evidently, he heard my speech at the beginning of this thing about not feeling them. They need to push their energy more. He did. He made himself known. Bob's back there laughing. Oh, Bob's back there laughing because he watched this whole rodeo and watched me jump through hoops. Bob said he's testing me. Oh, Lord, I don't need it today. So he pushed his energy really strong so I would feel him. And I mean, I was almost scared for a minute. I thought, wow, that's a lot. Ooh, what is this? But he says, say it again. He felt, even though he wasn't a larger man, he felt like that on the inside, like he was bigger, like stronger. That's not the right words. It's not the words we want to use. That gives the wrong idea. He was stronger than his size on the inside. And he keeps drawing my attention. I have a little sticky note on my computer, and it says, I am ready to answer the call of my soul. Which I've been preaching this to everybody lately. I'm ready to answer the call of my soul, and he's pointing at that. 10 feet tall and bulletproof. That's what he felt like when he walked in here, and I kind of went, is this a good thing? Okay, you can tell him you love him. He can hear you. 1,000% he can hear you. He can see you. You don't need me to tell him you love him. And he got there just in time, since you have to go. Okay, where was I at? There's somebody else that was there. And Naomi, are you still in here? Naomi. You don't want me to sing. Naomi Raven. Naomi Raven. Okay. Your daddy says you're as cute as a bug in a rug. So if he didn't say that exact saying when you were little, there's some kind of saying kind of like that, at least similar to that, that he used to say to you. He's trying to validate himself, so you know that it's him. He's making me itch. The other ones weren't really making me itch, but he's really making me itch. And as usual, there's a cat ball right there. I tested it. It works. I need to find something else in here. What do I need in here? I need something. There's a... I'm going to start asking you guys. I'll get that down one of these days so you can see it. It's the evil eye. It's an evil eye with a tassel on it. see if we can make that move. Or even these. There's necklaces. Should be a pendulum on there, but nope, I don't see it. Ooh. Hang on, I see why they drew my attention over here. I see it, I get it. Because I need to have this one right now. It's another. Again, if you heard anything about me talking about crystals earlier, sorry Naomi, give me a second. Can you see how little, whoop, get in there, you little, hold still, you little beggar. Can you see how little that one is? It's inside of there. It's inside that thing. Doo-doo, doo-doo. See how little this one is. These are probably two of the most powerful crystals that I have. And I was just told I need to start wearing this again. I don't know if that's good or bad. Anyway, okay. Cute as a bug in a rug. He wants you to know that he's been watching you. Don't be creeped out by that. He said that. Sometimes you're going to feel, nothing's coming to mind for the saying, but when I do readings, I always tell people, keep it in mind. You're going to remember it later, see it later, or somebody else will validate it for you later, and you'll go, oh, I know what he's talking about. So sometimes it's 6 months and somebody will email me and go, hey, that thing you were talking about just happened. Yeah, I wish Sean get his butt in gear again today. Right before the last one walked in, just everything went like nothing, like everybody disappeared, like silence. That was kind of creepy. So he sorry, back to you, Naomi. Seems like I've been hopping around on my readings lately, like squirrel brain can't sit still. Anyway. Therefore, I have to go visit people like Roxy and Christine to calm my brain down. Right, girls? Oh, no Maddie today. Your dad wants you to know that he loves you. Did you recently, I don't know if he's referring to himself or you, but he's pointing at his big toe, and he's got bare feet and big toe. So I don't know if he had trouble with his toes. You have trouble with your toes. You stubbed your toe recently. He's got a bare foot, and he's just pointing at his big toe. Well, I'm glad you got notifications, because sometimes I wonder if those things go out or not, but I don't think it's notifications come from my end. I think you guys have to do it on your end. I don't know how that part works. So, Eddie. He just said, you've been following me for 4 or 5 years? Oh, that's quite a compliment. Thank you. No injuries. There's something about the big toe. I don't know what's going on. Saying the big toe. Maybe you're going to stub your big toe when you get up out of your chair. I don't know. Oh, wait. He got quiet. He said he's around you all the time, but he doesn't think that you feel him because he actually tries to kind of stay back, like keep his energy kind of pulled back. I always tell the story. I walked into this house one time and there was this little man and he was plastered in the corner. And I go, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Well, I don't want to make any noise or step forward because I'm afraid I'll scare them. I don't want them to think their house is haunted." All these people that say, "Oh, I have a demon in my house." No, they don't. They probably have grandma rattling a pot or pan or something. Since before Steve, I wish you guys would yell at Steve and tell him to get his ass stepping forward. Enough is enough. Been long enough. I can't make him step forward. So your dad is there. You're just not feeling him. You're not seeing him. So ask him to step forward. Give him permission. Let him know that it's okay, that you won't be scared, that you really want to see him or hear him. Or there's a lot of times that he like puts his hands on your shoulders. He's standing behind you and he kind of leans forward over your shoulder. So if you suddenly like feel goosebumps, or you feel hot, or it feels like a little pressure, like where he would be standing if he was really standing there. Well, he is, but know that that feeling is him. He's I don't think he's going to say anything. He's not saying anything. He's not showing me that he's saying anything to you, but he wants you to know that he's there. He wants you to feel that. He wants you to have comfort that he's right there. He's taking a long time. He's pausing between everything that he's showing or saying. Like, I don't know if he's thinking about it, or maybe he was just a slower moving person in real life. Not like me, I go 100 miles an hour, but I don't get anything done. I need to be 100 miles an hour in the basement right now. So I think you'll just have to see how those other things come up. Yeah, kind of shy or laid back. Yeah, like he's honestly contemplating everything he's doing before he shows me or says it to me. Reserved. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Very reserved. And he's probably doing it that way, so we would pick that up. Because he wants you to know that it's him. Is your mom still here? Just yes or no? Is your mom still here on the earth plane? Yeah. He kept saying kissy, kissy, smooch, smooch. Kissy, kissy, smooch, smooch. And I thought, I don't think he's talking. I don't think he's talking about you, so that's what he's doing to your mom. Kissy, kissy, smooch, smooch. And he's saying it, but he's also giving her little kisses on the cheek, so. He's also going to mess with your hair a little bit. So you'll feel that. It could feel like a bug crawling across your head, or you could just feel like this spiky shit, you know. I can feel if a fly lands on it, wheels it around. He still loves her. Just it's totally different once you get up there. You don't have all this, you divorced me. There is no hate. There's no hate. There's no resentment. There's no blame. There's none of that stuff like there is here. There's so much of that stuff around me right now that I am in a knot. So I don't know how I'm going to get out of that. I'm not liking it very well right now. Hang on, I got somebody else bleeding in. No, I'm not going to say that. This is not yours. This is something else. Okay, wait, I got like 3 things going on right this second. Hang on. We usually don't allow this to cross over like this. What? Okay, I'm going to say it now before I forget it. I'm being told that all of you that are concerned about Steve Mellis, you all need to speak up. You don't have to speak out loud. Just, you can speak it in your head. You can do it in your house. You don't do it on here. Just tell him to get his ass home. Stir the energy. I've talked about that before. It never seemed to work. That doesn't mean it won't work the next time. And I'm not going to put any big post up about it because he's kind of making me feel bad. So for some reason that's coming in. For a reason. Even if it's 1 or 2 of you. I don't care. Steve, get your ass home. Get your ass home. I think everybody up there's pretty much given up. And just went on about their daily life, which they should. Oh, look at you, Chris. I just looked at my phone, Christine. You got your Halloween costume on, Christine. She's an actual ref. And she wore, for the Halloween parade day at work, she wore a ref costume as her Halloween costume. I thought that was so cool. He does know how much you need him, Naomi. That's why he stepped up. So call on him. Give him permission. Ask him. Ask him to help you right now. Ask him to bring you some good energy. Ask him just to bring you peace, if nothing else. Alright, I'm not going to stay on here much longer because I really have a lot to do today. Even though I don't freaking feel like it. And see what kind of awesome pictures the grandson's sending me. Because his name popped up a second ago. Hang on, I gotta make sure he's not in trouble. Now he's moving. Okay. Anyway. Give me just a second. We're going to let Dad go. Call on him, Naomi. Give him permission. I'll say it 100,000 times. Hey, Kansas, where's that picture taken with the mountains behind you? What state were you in? You still here, Kansas? Or are you working today? I know you were here. Are you still here, Kansas, or did you have to go back to work? Let me check my phone for a minute. Okay, Kansas. I got a feeling this is you because it just started about the time that I started looking at those pictures with Sean. Like I hurt here. I hurt here. My neck did hurt earlier, but like I hurt, and it's kind of my eye too. I don't know. That's you, Kansas, or was that Sean? Feeling one of you. That was Colorado. Oh, I got a close family member heading that way pretty soon. I've never been to Colorado. I always wanted to go. So, are you having a headache? Some kind of weird headache right now, Kansas? Or did Sean have that? Because it's bugging the hell out of me right this minute. It could just be me. My neck was bothering me. Okay. Good grief. Well, I don't think any of that's going to be giving you a headache. Or maybe I'm just feeling you worrying about it. Good grief. I gotta scribble out some shit. It's my party. I can be slow if I want to. Alright, gonna get some stuff in a little bit when I get off of here. Kansas, why is Sean telling you you are what you eat? Wait a minute. He didn't look like he ate all veggies. What's he preaching about? I had to go back and look at his picture. He doesn't look like he's a salad eater. You are what you eat. He says it's not as bad as you think. Well, that must be what I was feeling, Kansas, because it's starting to ease up. Mine's starting to ease up. So evidently that's what it was. Again, he said it's not as bad as you think. Do you take Pepto-Bismol? And I guess he could be referring to any of that kind of stuff that's like Pepto-Bismol. Duh, I mean, if you're having stomach issues. Heart, chest, and felt like. There will eat. That's what he said. Then I'm a whole bunch of ham and beans because I ate a shit ton of them yesterday. Man, I make good ham and beans. He's saying part of it is you're stressing yourself out. You're stressing yourself out worrying about it. Well, who wouldn't? I mean, that's normal. Because he started to eat like you. He might. He knows you love him. He can hear you. He's showing you with a barbell. Is he trying to tell you to exercise? They bitch at me. I'm surprised one of them hasn't popped in lately because a lot of my stuff is pretty messy right now. And they'll come in and say, clean up your desk, Rhonda. Or I'll be sitting here doing readings and all of a sudden I just start pushing shit and stacking stuff and, making it look a little neater because they boss me around. So I don't know if he's talking about you used to lift weights or he wants you to lift weights. He wants you to go work out. And I need to be. And I haven't been down to the gym lately either. So he can be bitching at me or you or both of us. He's going like this. He says you're stressing yourself out. He says you're stressing yourself out. You're making it worse. You're stressing yourself out. You need to change what you've been taking. So I'm assuming he's talking about what the Nexium. He says you need to change what you're taking. Why am I digging in my ear? He's funny. He's going, like he wants you to meditate. I don't even do that. I can't meditate. He doesn't look like a guy who would do that. Man, I've been rubbing my eyes for a week. I don't know about exercise. He was just like barbells. He wants you to calm down. He wants you to calm down. He says everything you're doing is making it worse if you don't calm down. He's giving you permission to have a beer. He's 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 wrapping his knuckles on the side of your head. That might be one reason that your head's hurting. He's trying to get your attention. My eyes. So every time you feel something, tap. No, not that. They make me itch. Tapping on your head, even if you just think you feel it. No, that's him trying to get your attention to change your. Calm down. Go change your thinking. Okay, well that's all he's got to say on that, other than he's hanging around waiting. He wants you to calm down. He says that is the utmost. I want you to calm down. Part of it he was trying to be funny about. Now he's being serious. Well, let them, I'm not a medical person, but talk to them about taking something different, like Nexium, but maybe something different. Because clearly that's not doing any good, number one. And I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to, say that you should do this and do that. And you have to do what the doctor says. But he's making me think you need something else similar. Okay, I gotta get out of here. So, well, he let you know he's enjoying his beer. So the cards for you guys today was, you will effing conquer this. So they fit right in there. Go to bed knowing you've done everything you can. But you're going to conquer it. I don't know what he's saying. Okay. He didn't move anything or light anything up though, so you tell him I'm disappointed in him. So, I should be here next Tuesday, because I'm sure the hell not going to be at the lake. That pisses me off. Oh, damn, I'm bitching already. It's just the start of winter. Lack of faith, lack of inspiration. I swear they need to get on my butt. Okay, I got work to do. See you all next Tuesday. Don't forget, every single one of you that wants to make an attempt to go, Steve, come home. See if you can all stir him up, because I'm not going to do it, and I can't do it by myself. Or I can, sort of. He was the one that stepped forward and told me to say that. I don't know what difference it makes, because he hasn't done it in, 5 years? I don't know. 4? Okay, so see you guys Tuesday. Speak to Steve. Don't forget to put your loved ones in here. Share it. Do something. Help bring a few people. I mean, just a few new people, new spirits to talk to. Loved ones on the other side. What else have I got? Alright, I got work to do. I'm forgetting something. I'm not going to talk politics, so I don't know why you're bringing that up. Okay. I'm not bringing up politics. It just gets me in trouble. Yeah, maybe I'll run into you at the casino sometime. I'm going to be really bored without going to the lake. See y'all later. Hit the like button, please. At least hit the like button. Subscribe to my YouTube, it's free. Forgetting my speeches. I should have it right in front of me. Testimonials. It'd be nice. I've got a couple of places for testimonials on my page. Fresh, new, energy. Just a couple of sentences would be awesome. Physical healings from the heart page. Somebody took off like a rocket. See you all Tuesday. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. I don't know who's behind me has their hands on my shoulders. Leaning, leaning, leaning. It's my girl. I don't want to click off yet because I'm afraid I'll disturb the energy. I love you too. Yeah. Okay, I'll see if she'll stay here. I've got to get out of here. Or you're just going to see me sitting here staring. I'm listening to her.